Is it time to buy or sell SPDR Gold Shares ETF? In this video, we will explore SPDR Gold Shares in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 19th of August, 2025, our system has ranked SPDR Gold Shares as a hold/accumulate, giving it a score of negative 0.35. Let's take a look at the exchange-traded fund's performance during this period. The exchange-traded fund has experienced natural fluctuations, with a gain of 1.01%. This translates to an average return of 0.51% per day since it was listed as hold/accumulate. The exchange-traded fund is currently moving within a horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 0.39% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 1.92% and positive 3.27%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests the projected change of 38.99%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from 35.39% to 50.35% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $417.48 and $463.62. Our latest daily update for SPDR Gold Shares includes the headline, SPDR Gold Shares ETF price up 1.01% on Wednesday. The SPDR Gold Shares ETF price gained 1.01% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, rising from $305.27 to $308.36. During that trading day, the ETF fluctuated 0.348% with a low of $307.40 and a high of $308.47. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a decrease of 0.69% during this period. Volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with 1 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 6 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.94 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $317.63, while the lowest price was $228.26. Currently, the price is 2.92% or $9.27 below the 52-week high of $317.63, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. GLD is trading with fresh tailwinds today as safe haven flows and a pullback in U.S. equities lift gold. Minutes from the latest Federal Open Market Committee meeting show policymakers hesitant to cut rates and flagging upside inflation risks, a backdrop that keeps real yields constrained and supports bullion. This dynamic, combined with a second day of Nasdaq weakness and reported inflows into global gold exchange-traded funds, has helped GLD hold gains and rally intraday. In the short term, expect continued sensitivity to Federal Reserve commentary, equity volatility, and exchange-traded fund flow data. More risk-off or hawkish for longer messaging should push GLD higher, while a sudden shift toward imminent rate cuts or a stronger dollar would weigh on it. Over the longer haul, persistent inflation above target and sustained demand for exchange-traded funds could underpin a materially higher gold price. However, analysts note that other precious metals may outperform on a percentage basis. Positioning for GLD should consider near-term headline-driven swings and a durable macro story that favors gold if real yields remain depressed. Analysts have assigned the SPDR Gold Shares ETF a general buy rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong buy and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the ETF as neutral. The following signals have been identified for SPDR Gold Shares. The SPDR Gold Shares exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive forecast for the fund. However, a general sell signal has been indicated due to the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected around $307.53 and $308.33. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. Notably, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, with the fund having experienced a decline of 1.52%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. On Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, the ETF recorded a golden star signal on the short-term chart. A golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a specific combination. This occurrence is quite rare and is often followed by significant and sustained gains for the ETF in question. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 16 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 161 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPDR Gold Shares. SPDR Gold Shares finds support from accumulated volume at $308.26. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, this exchange-traded fund tends to exhibit controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the associated risk is considered very low. Over the last day, the fund experienced a movement of $1.07 between its high and low, which is approximately 0.348%. For the past week, the average daily volatility of the fund has been around 0.494%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for SPDR Gold Shares, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio indicates that the exchange-traded fund could be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SPDR Gold Shares. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SPDR Gold Shares is at $313.05. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SPDR Gold Shares encounters its first support level at $308.26. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $295.67, which represents a decline of 4.11%. This exchange-traded fund experiences very low daily fluctuations, contributing to a reduced risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is SPDR Gold Shares ETF a good buy? SPDR Gold Shares holds several positive signals. However, we still do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate in this position while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 21st of August, we expect SPDR Gold Shares to open lower by approximately 283 of a dollar, starting at $308.08. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.